Recording in progress.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this channel. Today is September 17, 2025. We are going to be trading the NQ, the Nasdaq futures. Today's a really interesting day because it is FOMC rate decision. So a lot of people have been waiting for this. I think most people believe that the Fed will be lowering the interest rates today, and that is at 2 p.m. Eastern. But I believe that has already been priced in the market because we've been creating all-time highs the last few days. We've had a little bit of a pullback overnight. Our all-time highs right now on the Nasdaq are at 24,646.50. I have it marked up here in black. And then I went ahead and marked I'm going to go ahead and mark the overnight low, which is actually down here. Make sure everything is good. Okay. All right, we are in a bigger wedge. Right now we have this upward trend right here. We did break this more immediate downward trend line, but we've still got this bigger downward trend line here. We are on VWAP. This dotted orange line is my VWAP. This red line is my 21 exponential moving average. And then I do like to mark the 50 levels. So 50, 100, so 500, 550, 450, and so on and so forth. Those are typically areas of support and resistance. And then the other thing I like to do is mark the 5-minute EMAs, the 8 EMA, which is in dotted green. And I look at the 5-minute simultaneously to make sure that we are, that I updated here. And then the 21 5-minute EMA, which I believe is at 15, right there. So we're sandwiched in between these two EMAs. And you're probably wondering, well, why don't you have this display real time on your chart? I know NinjaTrader can do this. I've tried. I think it's really hard when you're using a tick chart. We're trading the 800 tick, and to have the tick chart line up with the time-based chart with the EMAs, the candles start looking a little funky and spaced out. But if you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. In the meantime, I manually update these lines where the 5-minute EMAs are and kind of go from there. We are about 8 minutes before market open. And by market open, I mean the New York open at 9:30 Eastern. I'll go ahead and mark this high right here. could act as resistance. And if you are wondering what these dotted blue lines are, they are my standard deviation levels based off of VWAP. So this is VWAP, this is -1 standard deviation, -2 and -3, and then +1, +2, and +3. These also typically act as areas of support and resistance for price action. So it'd be nice to keep track of them. It also helps me keep track of volume. So for example, right now, the distance between VWAP and a standard deviation level is about 18 or 19 points. And that's on the lower side for the Nasdaq, especially the last few days. And so it helps me to figure out if we're going to be in a tighter trading range day or if we're going to be more of a breakout trending day, right? So that's another way to, for me to sort of gauge that. I will draw this more immediate downward trend line right here. Where I typically don't like taking trades 15 minutes before market open. Market open right now is in about 6 minutes. It'll be really interesting to see what the price action is like this morning because of FOMC later on today. Typically, what I've seen in the past, the price action is typically pretty choppy leading up to FOMC just because there's a lot of indecision. A lot of people are waiting for what the Fed is going to say. We're going to be cautious today. We're going to take the best trades using all of our rules. $19.50. All right, we have about 3 minutes before market opens. So this did trigger higher, but we're not going to take it because market opens in about 3 minutes. We have this downward trend line here. Also, this dotted purple line is where the futures market closed yesterday at 5 p.m. Eastern or 1700, whichever way you like to say it. So this could act as an area of resistance as well. Go ahead and reload historical data just in case. Okay, we have about little under 1 minute till market opens. Okay, the market just opened. Okay, we just hit that target. Our golden ruler is going to move up. We're going to keep track of our runner, even though I'm not in this trade right now. My runner is going to be right about here. Actually, technically speaking, the runner's been taken out. We went higher and then... Okay, so this trade is over. We're just going to wait for our next setup. I can't take this bullish here because we have a bigger trend line above us that I have drawn from overnight activity. You could see it, high and lower high. You can see that that trigger did not work. Now this triggered lower, but we have support below us and we have VWAP below us as well, so we can't take that. Notice that stopped out as well. Now we just got a lot of indecision. So we're just gonna sit on our hands a little bit. We wait and see what the market wants to actually do. Golden ruler moves up. This is where the 5-minute 8 EMA is and the 21 EMA is located. We do have this trend line now like this. So So we're stuck in between these two standard deviation levels, this trend line and VWAP down here. We're still in this bearish move that we didn't take, that hasn't stopped out, and the target for that is 505.25. So it's making its way down. Our golden ruler moves down to 34.25. We just hit target and keep track of the runner. We are at 500. 500 has been a strong level of support. We'll see if buyers step in here. And right now it doesn't look like it. Sellers are definitely in control. Okay, the runner is out. There's the buyer coming in at 5 from the 500 level. Golden ruler moves down. Now we have this look as well. Golden ruler moves down again. $11.50. I'll go ahead and mark this. This is the overnight low. We might be looking to test that. This is a trigger lower. Happened really fast. Okay. Moving my runner to at least 5 points here. Got taken out. We'll keep track of the runner as if we were still in this trade. It would be right here. Just go ahead and delete that. Golden ruler moves down. Runner moves down. Golden ruler moves down. Runner moves down. We don't have enough room to take this to the upside. We have the standard deviation level on the way, but golden ruler moves to the bottom. And we also have this more immediate upward trend line here. Okay, so this did trigger lower, but we can't take it. Golden ruler is holding steady here. Could see a break though. There's the break. So we move it here and just hit target. Runner is taken out. I'm seeing a more immediate downward trend line like this as well. Okay, we'll draw this upward trend line. This did trigger higher, but we have a lot of trend lines above us. It could work, but it's just not a trade that I would take. Okay, that's why we didn't take it. This is still, these trend lines are still acting as resistance. And then we have a standard deviation level here we can't take. This bearish either, so Just kind of have to sit on our hands right now. Okay, we'll update this trend line. Looks like sellers want to come back down and retest the overnight low here at 456, but we'll see. We still haven't broken this low. Okay, so we have a trigger to the upside and to the downside. It's never good when you're getting triggers for both directions. It means there's some indecision. This looks like this now. We have a higher low, low and higher low. This is at 496. This is at 505.50. All right, so bullish trade worked. We wouldn't have taken it anyway, but keep track of it. Our runner is right here. Go ahead and delete that. We finally broke this downward trend line here, so we can delete this one as well. Testing golden ruler. Okay, runner moves up. Golden ruler moves down to this swing low. Okay, now we're bumping up against the 5-minute 8 EMA, which is actually around 499.75. Okay. Looks like that 80 EMA on the 5-minute is acting as resistance right now. And so is 500, right? There's two resistance levels here. But if buyers can push through it, I think the next resistance level is going to be this 21 EMA and VWAP. Our runner now is right at 500. I just don't want to put too many lines that overlap. Okay, our runner's over here. We're definitely sweeping through all the resistance levels I talked about earlier. And the 8 EMA is at 503. 502 now. Runner has been taken out, so let's get the runner out of the way. We have this more immediate downward trend line. Now we're bouncing. See, okay. I was gonna say, see 500 holds. This might be a trigger to go lower. Nope, we didn't. We're gonna wait. See if we can get a better signal candle to go down. Excuse me. We can't take this up either. We have this downward trend line here. If we signal up. Which looks like we did, but we're not going to take this one. Even if it works, it's fine. Our golden ruler does move up. Okay, keep track of the runner now. We just hit target. Okay, runner's been taken out. Okay, let's see what we do here at the VWAP level. Okay, that was a crazy candle. I don't know what constituted that, but sometimes you get those every once in a while. That does bring the golden ruler up to the top here. This was a trigger lower, but you couldn't have taken it anyway, even though it just hit target and the runner's been taken out. So we're gonna adjust this trend line here to account for this pivot. Problem with this candle is we got VWAP and the 5-minute 21 EMA in the way. I'll mark it, but I'm not taking it. We have 2 levels of resistance right here. Yeah, see, it didn't work. So we now have, we had this trigger lower as well, and I believe it just hit target. So we're gonna delete this line for now. We're gonna keep track of the runner. Runner's down here. Golden ruler also moves down. Okay, runner moves down. Moves down again. We have 10 o'clock in 2 minutes. Let me see if we have news at 10 o'clock. We do not. We have news at 10:30, but it's for crude oils, which typically doesn't affect the Nasdaq. Okay, the runner's been taken out. Now we're just waiting for our next setup. We're making our way through the range. Let's see how we behave if we come all the way down to this zone here at 66.25. This is the 10 o'clock alarm. Okay, this is down at 90 now. And this is down at 501. Okay, we're getting closer to the bottom of the range here. See if we come down and test the overnight low. We just did, right there. Okay, let me delete this, delete that. See how we behave here? We are at the overnight low. So it looks like buyers want to buy here, but Golden ruler moves down. 85. 40. 99. All right, if we our next signal candle here, if we get a nice bullish candle like this one, we could take it. Oh, I just missed it. I literally called it out. Sinks. Just keep track of the runner though. Right here. All right, runner's been taken out. This will be our next signal north. Okay, we're in. Might add here. Might be a stop loss. Yep. It stinks. This is actually another entry here. God, it got my stop loss out by a tick. We would have had a profitable trade prior. Stinks when that happens. This doesn't look good either. But let me redo this. Okay. Okay. 2 stop losses in a row. That stinks. I think the second one I shouldn't have taken because of the standard deviation level, but the first one was a good trade. Golden ruler was here and now it's up here. Now this triggered lower back here, but we couldn't have taken it anyway. And now we have this trend line like this. It stinks that we've gotten stopped out twice only for the move to work. It happens, just gotta shake it off. Now you also have this trigger higher, but you got a lot of resistance overhead now. Okay, so we have a trigger lower and a trigger higher. We're kind of stuck in this range. So, all right, bearish move didn't, the bullish move didn't work, and now we have a bearish move here. which again has I'm gonna go ahead and take it, but I don't think it's gonna work. I could be wrong. Okay, looks like it wants to come down. I added here and then I got off at 150. The move is still intact. Our golden ruler does move down. So I might get into it again. Our bearish move is intact. Move this to break even here. See if we can get down to the actual target. Trying to give it room. Doesn't want to work. Okay. So we have a double top up here that I'm gonna keep track of. Where is my... And then we triggered up as well. But we're still in this bearish move that hasn't stopped out. Okay. We're going to try this again. 75, 77. It's just not behaving the way I want it to behave, unfortunately. Probably going to be a stop loss. Unless we get some sellers here to defend. Which doesn't look like it. Okay, that was unfortunate, but it's okay. We're in this bullish trade. We can't take this one because of the golden ruler and the upward trend line. And we're still in this bullish trade, so we got two trades going on simultaneously. Okay, the bullish trade got stopped out. The golden ruler is holding right now, but there we go. Bearish trade worked. Keep track of the runner. Well, we got that 8 EMA in the way and the golden ruler. This is not looking like a good signal here anyway. Okay, we take it. We take it. Um, 62. Okay. Okay. Added at 50%. Increase. This should come up. Okay, we got the first target off. Let's see if we can get the second target off. Okay, no. Man. Just wow. Okay. $74. So now this triggered south, but we can't take it. So we're just gonna sit on our hands here. And our golden ruler, I believe, was here. We closed above it, so our golden ruler's down here. $73. Golden ruler moves up. $89. Trying to make our way to the target here, which is around 49.75. And just hit it. Keep track of the runner now. Golden ruler also moves down. Okay, runner moves down. Do we break this low? We do. Okay. Okay, our runner is still running. And our golden ruler moves down too. What a crazy runner, man. Okay, runner's finally out. We also are very extended at this point. We do need to pull back. So this is a trigger higher, but we do have some things in the way, so we did hit target. Golden ruler moves down. 62 and a half. 81. All right, let's keep track of the runner. Okay, runner is still running. We are approaching the 5-minute ADMA. Let's see how it behaves. We're also approaching this downward trend line here. We could get a great signal to go bearish if we have enough room. Don't know if we will. If we do close, oh, this is a really big candle. I wanted to take this bearish. I'm gonna have to pass on this. It just violates two of my rules. The standard deviation level and the upward trend line here. So excuse me. You know, it does stink that the trades we haven't taken today, most of them have worked. We got to follow our rules though. So this one hit target and it's going lower. It can be really frustrating as a trader when that happens, and you might start experiencing some FOMO. But you got to think big picture, long run. I want to be taking trades that follow all of my rules, because that's how you're going to be consistently profitable. Okay, so the runner moves, golden ruler moves up to this swing high. Yeah, the price action in the last few days has not been that clean, and I really think because it's the FOMC, we're waiting for that. Okay, so the runner's been taken out. We have like nothing below us. I might be inclined to take this candle bearish here. Depends on how this candle looks. Not anymore. Not if it looks like that. We might be getting a bullish trigger here. See if bulls decide they want to step in or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, canceled. This is... Oh, this was the trigger. This candle. Huh, hit it. It stinks. Okay, runner's taken out. Now we have a bigger problem. If we take this bullish candle, we got a bigger trend line right here. This big bearish trend line that has been acting as resistance. And we can't take it bearish either. We're kind of stuck right now, guys. We're stuck. We are stuck. All right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Need to take just a 2-minute break. Okay, I'm back. I am back. We did hit the target. Let's do a few things. Keep track of the runner. Move golden ruler down. Just going to be patient. We are getting a potential trigger to go north. But we are in a bearish trend, so let's see. I might take this signal here to keep going south. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing to really push down. Okay, moving this slightly. Okay, got a runner now. See if this runner can keep running. We've had some great runners today that we haven't been able to take advantage of. All right, runner's taken out, but good trade. Golden rulers right here. This is at 44. let's get this out of the way. 45. Do we have enough room? We can't take this bearish. We could take this bullish though. It's a really small candle. We're almost at the target. Come on. There we go. My runner is at slightly above break even. Let's see if we can get a runner. Okay, my runner's out. And the runner is out as well. Okay. That was a quick trade. We have a lower high, we have a signal lower potentially here. I don't like that we have this upward trend line, otherwise this is a home run setup. If it triggers. Okay, it looks like it wants to do it. But it is bouncing off this area here, so. Sellers are in control. Okay, it hit target. Let's see. Made a new low. New golden ruler moves down just a bit. Set 38. We are very extended from our EMAs. Very, very extended. 63. Okay. Our runner just got taken out. This candle could go either way. Okay, it didn't close above it here, so I can't take it north. But we could be getting this bearish candle going south. So let's see what the market wants to do. It's not a very big candle. Okay, we're going north. Okay, we added at 50% pullback. Want it to go up now. Okay, we got it. Got both targets. We have a runner now. Go, Barry, go. Let's go ahead and delete this. Okay, runner moves up. It'd be nice if we can get a really nice runner. We haven't had one all session today. We have to break this level of resistance right here, though. All right, runner's out. Good trade. Very good trade. Golden ruler moves down. This is a signal to go south. It's going to be 30. $14.75. Okay, I added at 50. This doesn't look very good though, to be honest with you. Would like for it to come down now. Looks more bullish than bearish here, but let's see. Okay, we need it to come down. Touched it. Moving it to break even. Come on, there we go. All right, my runners are out. This was not exactly the easiest of trades. I don't know if I would get back in though. But hey, a win is a win. Okay, we're heading to the target. There it is. And the runner has been taken out. All right, let me figure out where we are on our 33, 30, about 34. Let me figure this out. 40, 57 and change. Okay, so this triggered lower, but we can't take it. There's not enough room until we hit the golden ruler here. Okay, our golden ruler moves up. And our runner did hit his target, so sorry, the target was hit. We're keeping track of the runner rather. Okay, I think our runner has been taken out. Okay. This was the signal here, but don't like it, but let's. I think this might be a stop loss here. Probably shouldn't have taken the trade in the first place. I violated one of my rules. Okay. I do believe we're going to continue going higher here. I know there's this trend line here, but I misplayed that trade big time. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's get in this one. This was the trade I was looking for. A little 50% add here if we can get it. And then this is at 19. We want it at 20, 25 is the stop loss. So hope we keep going down. Otherwise, we would have taken 2 stop losses. Violated my rule here with this downward trend line. That's unfortunate. Just 2 bad trades in a row. I like this bearish trade. I'm not sure I like the bullish trade. This is what I was hoping this candle would do here. Yeah, it's just... We're testing 28, at 28. Might take this trade as a continuation trade higher here. It would retest the prior high. Okay. All right, another stop loss it looks like. I don't know why I didn't get the rest of my contracts out. All right, guys, I'm going to call it quits here. Hope you guys had a great time trading today. It's been a frustrating session. A lot of my trades that I took got stopped out by a few ticks only to hit target. That happens in trading. We ended the day on a 64% win rate, but we are down $500 on one of my accounts, which is really frustrating. So hope you guys all have a great rest of your day.